Welcome back to Next Gen Auto Hub. By 1940, the American automobile industry was standing at a crossroads. The Great Depression had loosened its grip, consumer confidence was finally returning, and automakers were racing to build cars that symbolized progress. At the same time, global tensions were rising, and the world was inching toward a conflict that would reshape manufacturing for years to come. In this delicate, uncertain moment, Chrysler introduced a car that embodied refinement, engineering strength, and understated luxury, the 1940 Chrysler New Yorker. More than just a model, it was the beginning of a nameplate that would endure for half a century, establishing Chrysler as a serious competitor in the premium automobile market. The New Yorker name had appeared as early as 1939, but the 1940 model year marked its first true refinement, its first moment as a fully realized flagship. Chrysler positioned the New Yorker above the Royal and Windsor, aiming directly at buyers who wanted luxury without the excessive prices of Packard or Cadillac. It was a car designed for aspirational Americans, professionals, business people, and families who valued comfort and engineering over flamboyance. With its careful proportions and mature styling, the New Yorker projected dignity rather than extravagance. The 1940 model reflected Chrysler's shift away from the Art Deco curvature of the early 1930s toward a more modern, streamlined aesthetic. The car featured gently rounded fenders, a long, confident hood, and a flowing roofline that suggested aerodynamic awareness without sacrificing traditional American presence. The chrome grille, bold but not excessive, emphasized horizontal lines that made the car appear wider and more planted than earlier models. The design communicated stability, quality, and craftsmanship, qualities Chrysler hoped would resonate with buyers seeking a sense of security during uncertain times. But styling was only part of the New Yorker's appeal. Beneath its polished exterior lay Chrysler's greatest asset, engineering. The 1940 New Yorker was powered by the legendary 323 cubic-inch Spitfire straight-8 engine, a smooth, reliable powerplant capable of producing around 135 horsepower, impressive for its class. What made the engine special wasn't brute power but its refinement. The long-stroke design and precise balancing gave the straight-8 a velvety character, delivering quiet acceleration and effortless cruising. Drivers praised the New Yorker for its smoothness on open highways, where it felt composed and unflustered even at sustained speeds. Chrysler paired this engine with its innovative fluid drive transmission, one of the company's most forward-thinking technologies. Fluid drive used a hydraulic coupling to reduce clutch wear and make shifting smoother. While it wasn't a fully automatic transmission, it was a major step toward the convenience modern drivers desired. In an era when most cars still demanded heavy clutch work, fluid drive gave the New Yorker a sophisticated driving experience that felt distinctly ahead of its time. This combination of engineering innovations helped Chrysler cultivate a reputation for technical leadership. Inside, the New Yorker offered an atmosphere of quiet comfort and thoughtful detail. The cabin featured high-quality upholstery, well-padded seating, tasteful chrome trim, and a dashboard designed for clarity. Chrysler placed a strong emphasis on ergonomics, still a developing concept in 1940, ensuring that gauges were easy to read and controls were logically arranged. The result was a driving environment that felt planned rather than improvised. Sound insulation was improved, giving the car a pleasantly hushed ride, and rear seat passengers enjoyed generous legroom, a reflection of the car's long wheelbase and luxury ambitions. The New Yorker also benefited from advances in safety and chassis design. Chrysler had long promoted its safety steel body construction, an approach that emphasized rigidity and durability. Culturally, the 1940 Chrysler New Yorker represented a quiet but meaningful form of success. It wasn't a flamboyant movie star car or a showy status symbol. Instead, it appealed to Americans who valued substance over spectacle. For many, the New Yorker symbolized personal progress, a sign that hard work was paying off, and that the future might finally hold stability after years of uncertainty. Advertisements of the time emphasized elegance, confidence, and sensible luxury, themes that resonated with a nation seeking balance. Today, the 1940 New Yorker holds special significance among collectors and historians. It marks the true beginning of one of Chrysler's longest-running and most respected nameplates. Surviving examples showcase an era when craftsmanship and engineering integrity were central to automotive design. The straight-eight engine, the fluid drive system, and the understated styling all speak to a transitional moment before World War II reshaped the industry. The 1940 Chrysler New Yorker remains a testament to what the company could achieve when it combined innovation, refinement, and quiet confidence. It set the tone for decades of Chrysler luxury vehicles and stands today as a beautifully preserved chapter in the story of American motoring, a car born at the edge of a changing world, yet built with enduring strength and elegance. Thanks for watching Next Gen Auto Hub, and as always, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep driving toward the future.